Radio Rahim with Josh Taylor. Just a few days ago, we talked about what your future might be and how you can get these big fights. I don't know if this is news to you or not, but I just talked to Bob Arum, and your name was the first one out of his mouth in regards to what Crawford might do next. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, brilliant, fantastic. I would love that fight. Obviously it's down the line. I've got my own. I'm not really too bothered about it at the minute. I've got my own fight I'm focusing on, so I'm not really too bothered. But it's very exciting prospect that I could get that fight relatively soon. Given it all goes well with my own fight in February.
Not only did he say that a fight like you is something that they're interested in, he said it might be bigger than Spence and willing to take it to the UK. Does that make you a little bit more bothered?
Listen, brilliant. Absolutely amazing. If I can get him over to Scotland and fight at my dream venue, the Edinburgh Castle, or my football team, Edinburgh Hibs at Easter Road, that would be a dream come true. So I would love that kind of fight. What better fighter to do it with Terence Crawford, one of the pound for pound best in Scotland, and fight at my dream venue would be brilliant. It'd be amazing.
Let me turn your attention to what we witnessed here tonight. How did you have the fight before the knockout round?
I kind of stopped scoring it about halfway through. I was just enjoying it and really watching it intensely. But I actually had Porter up the first few rounds. But it was Crawford was very, very patient and very calm under the pressure, and started picking him off with the little body shots and little shots round the side, and started picking him off as he was jumping in and stuff. So he started slowly but surely picking his rhythm, being patient and picking him off as he come in, and he hurt Porter a few times with the body shots and stuff. Didn't like it a couple of times.
I know you're focused on the fight ahead of you, but sitting there knowing that this is even lingering as a possibility, are you thinking, well, I would do this, I would do that? Or
yeah, of course. Obviously Ben and I were sitting there and seeing little things and that, say we'd do this, do that. Obviously not going to say it here on camera, but it was a great performance. I'm not going to sit and dissect his performance, let him enjoy his night. It was a great performance.
What did you make of Porter's performance?
I thought that he was very good as well. He was very good. Just kind of more of the same as what you expect from him, though. Rough and ready to go, and he gave Crawford a hard night, which I knew he would.
Kenny, his father and trainer, stopped the fight. Did you think that fight should have been stopped, or would you have preferred to see Porter come up and continue? Probably
could have continued, maybe a little bit premature, but the fight was starting to go that way. Porter was hurt a couple of times. So probably it was the right decision, but maybe just a little early, but it was the right decision. But at the end of the day, he's looking after his son's health. Doesn't want to see his son getting hurt. He knows his son better than anyone. Maybe if he was hurting there or starting to feel the shots or whatever, he's looking after his son's health. So you've got to respect that. He's saved him to fight and live another day. So you've got to respect Kenny for doing that.
I don't think it's arguable that this is Crawford's greatest challenge thus far, most difficult fight. Did he show you anything tonight that you hadn't seen from him before?
No, but pretty much more of the same. Pretty much more of the same that I've seen from him, But it was good to see him in the flesh, firsthand. So it was good. He is a very good fighter.
And lastly, like you say, you have a fight to contend with coming up before any of this becomes relevant. How are you preparing now for that, coming through the injury and the layoff?
Yeah, well, I've not really been in a layoff. I've been in the gym, taking over and stuff. I picked up the injury and I've been able to do my boxing training, which is good, the most important thing, the bread and butter. But I've not been able to do certain exercises like in my conditioning circuits and the way I get fit and get into peak condition. I've not been able to do any of that kind of training. I've not been able to do my running because the knees have been painful, and I've not been able to do all my other exercises that I do and my other aspects of training that gets me into my physical peak condition. So I'm slowly getting back into being able to do little bits and bobs now. Still got plenty of time, so I'm getting the physio and work on it and doing all that stuff. So doing all the rehab and things like that. So it's slowly getting better and getting back to almost fully fit and ready to go into full training again.
If Bob is correct and Crawford has you on his mind next, what message do you want to send to him tonight?
No, man, just well done on the fight. Great performance, and hopefully see him soon.
Radio Rahim with Josh Taylor.